Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Milan Weekly Podcast channel. I'm Fabio. I'm joined with my partner Gio, and on tonight's episode of Milan Coast to Coast, we're going to dive deep into this quarterfinal matchup against Napoli. We're going to talk about all the other quarterfinal matchups, and of course, we're going to get you ready for Milan Bologna on the weekend. So much going on, so much hype. You know we are going to be live tonight. But before we get into it, guys, we appreciate you being with us. We appreciate you. But if you want to help us out and you want to do us a solid, the first thing you got to do, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are up to date with all our videos, and make sure you smash the like button. Leave a comment if you're watching this later. It helps us tremendously. Gio, are you ready, baby?
We ready, baby.
Let's go!
Welcome to Milan Weekly Podcast Coast to Coast with your hosts Gio and Fabio.
Benvenuti nella casa
Giroud in area, si gira, sinistro, rete, gol capolavoro di Olivier Giroud.
Mignon with another magical save.
Coast to coast del numero 19.
Leao carica il mancino. Eccolo qua, Rafa Leao.
Il Milan è campione d'Italia.
Oh, shit! Come on, baby. Wednesday night, we feeling all right. Champions League victory, you know where we be. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Come on, let's get us in here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Milan Weekly Podcast channel. I'm Fabio, joined by my partner Gio, and we are Milan!
Coast to coast, baby.
Yeah, damn right, bitch! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. If you ain't hyped, you in the wrong fucking place, baby. Let's go! Milan coming off our first quarterfinal victory in a long, godforsaken time. I can't even remember. It must have been 2007. Wasn't it not, Gio, the last time we went this far?
Fabio, it was the last time we went this far. It was 2007, man. Good
Let's
memories
go.
out there.
Listen, man, I'm feeling good. Let's get straight into it. Guys, one more time, we're going to tell you, if you want to help the channel, you want to help us out, we are on our road to 2,000. Let's get there and keep climbing. Do us a solid. Hit the subscription. Get that damn notification bell on and smash that like button. Leave a comment. Everywhere we are, we're on your Spotify, your iTunes. If you can't watch us live, make sure you check us out after the next day, baby. So listen, guys, let's get straight into it, all right? Because if you talk in Milan, you got to talk the champions, all right? Let's fucking go, all right? It's Wednesday night. I don't listen. I don't give a fuck about no 4-0 in the league no more. We moving on. All right? We moving on. So get your shit together. And you know what? Yeah, maybe some people say it wasn't the greatest of victories. We looked a little shaky, and we'll get into all the nitty-gritty of the game. But what matters is Milan 1, Napoli 0, baby. So, Gio, how did you feel about this game, man? Let's kind of go through it. We're going to go piece by piece, and then we're going to go through a report card of our squad. But how do you feel, man?
Fabio, man, I'm feeling good. Fabio, I think, well, I would feel a little better if we would have scored, like, we would have been up 3-0. But I guess, the soccer gods was listening to Gio. Gio said that we're on our Champions League draw. I was the one that said that we were going to past Napoli 1-0 on aggregate. So it looks like we're going to that. And I mean, It is what it is. Nah, Timmy. I get my haircut tomorrow. I guess it's just the camera. You
It's the
feel me?
camera,
But
man. Looking good, man.
yeah,
All right. Mhm.
but now Fabio, like to me, like I don't know, like it was Napoli. They came out. They wanted to show that whatever happened in their house, that we disrespected them. They wanted their respect back, and then you know what happened? Leao almost had a chance to kill him. We didn't kill him, and then we kept on putting that pressure on Fabio. We were clinical. That's what I said. I know that Fabio. I know that Leao wasn't clinical, but Benny and the Jets, he was clinical. He took that shot good.
Benny came through, man. Let's just go quickly again. If for some reason you didn't check the game, maybe you were working, you were busy, we'll give you a brief all right, so for the first 24 minutes of this game, Milan, I don't know if they knew the game had started. I mean, Napoli was out for revenge to show that 4-0 is not their real team. And you don't have to make like 2 or 3 really good saves. Napoli was pressing to try to get that opening goal. There was a really crazy chance with Kvara that ended up getting blocked. Thank God, because it looked like he was wide open. And then Leao has this unbelievable chance in the 25th minute. I mean, just kind of bullies through 2 guys and just goes on a sprint, has a fucking opportunity to put it in the net, and he just hits it a little too wide. What were you thinking at that point? Were you already starting to shit on Leao immediately?
I mean, I was just saying that he ain't got that dog in him, and he ain't got that dog. I mean, a dog. He had the same chance when we were in Napoli, Fabio, and he put it in the back of the net. Instead of lifting it this time, he probably is like, "Oh, Maret, ready for this, for me to chip it over him." But you know what, Maret? I mean, he's a butter ass for a reason. So I don't know. He should have just kept on doing what he did, flipped it over him, chipped it over him, and it would have been good. But he went wide, and I was like, damn, what the hell is going on here? And then that's when, you know what, Fabio? I was saying, like, because they were on top of us. They was boom, 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 boom.
They were hitting us, bro.
And we were like, moving and
like knockout, punch out, like pop, 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 pop. We were getting it. We were just wobbly up there. We stayed on the face. We took it like a champ. And then we finally woke up, man. It's like we needed a couple good shots of the face. We woke up. And then finally in the 40th minute, I mean, Brahim, the dream, don't send me back to fucking Madrid, please. He's coming through. He makes a great play. He gets it to Leao, who gets his pass across the box. And there's Benacer waiting, who buries it past the keeper. I mean, I was at the bar in NYC, and that whole fucking place erupted, baby. We were waiting for that the whole time. And, I mean, what a goal by Benacer. I mean, he's needed a goal, man. He hasn't had a goal. I don't even know. Has he had a goal this season? I don't remember. But he needed that motherfucker. And we needed it badly. I mean, good goal from Benacer, though, right? Pretty fucking good shot.
Very good goal. I was like, oh, shoot, we up. But that was at the time that both teams were going at it. Like, to me, if Leao scores that chance, I think we roll them in the split, Fabio. We put like 6-0 past them because at that time Napoli was killing us. Like they was really trying to lay a knockout blow. But you know what, Benny, he took his chance, and I'm happy. And to me, the only problem that I see is that the dream, like he did what he did. He took Labaca out to skate again.
Yeah,
but you could tell that the dream isn't 100% fit because that was the only strong move that he made, and I'm glad that he had that energy to do that, and then he got the ball to Leao, and then Leao just assisted it to Benny.
But. Yeah, it's funny. Diaz almost touches the ball on that pass. He's like trying to trap it real quick, but he can't get it, and it ends up at Benacer. Thank God, man. But they had another fucking awesome chance, man. Kier has a chance to double it that he hits the crossbar right at the end of extra time in the first half. That would have doubled us, man. 2 inches lower, and that shit's in the net. But great fucking kill shot right there. Just missed. I mean, if we would have got to 2-0, damn, they would have been deflated, right? So we're all feeling pretty decent. Had a great chance at a second goal right there. We're up 1-0. We're cruising a little bit. It seemed like we straightened out after a bad first 25 minutes. Second half, they come out, they do it again. It's like they are flat. Napoli's just going hard. Like Milan really doesn't have many chances. Then the game kind of gets out of control. Napoli gets 2 yellow cards on one play. And then Gisa he gets a second yellow, literally like 3 minutes later on like a high boot on Theo, and Napoli's down to 10 men. So here we go. Now everybody's thinking, all right, 10 men, let's go. Let's go out there. Let's fucking take it. They bring in fucking the salad Messi. He has one moment where he starts juking. Hey, you think he's going to do it again? The fucking Alexis Salad Messi at it again. But no, he loses the ball. And then our only other substitution we really make is Rebic, man. And he was like within the last 10 minutes. I didn't quite understand. We bring Rebic on now. But listen, Kim ends up getting yellow card for Napoli. That's important because he misses the second leg. So now they don't have a midfielder that starts and a center back that starts. They're gone. Di Lorenzo has a great chance towards the end of the game in like the 86th minute that Mignon makes a fucking sick save. I mean, Mignon again. What more can we say? We're going to go through the report card really soon, and we'll dive deep into Mignon first. But Napoli had a few good chances that they just missed the net. Leia has one other good chance at like the 90th minute, and he shoots it right at the keeper. Again, we could talk about this phantom call on Labaka on Salamakis that they didn't call. It was in the box. They say could have gave him a penalty, but I don't know. Did you see that foul? Did you think it was anything?
I mean, Fabio, he took him out. He didn't even go for the ball. So that when you don't go for the ball, that's an automatic penalty.
I know. See, those fouls are only called on us, but this one they let that shit go. I'm pretty sure that's the same foul.
No, VAR wasn't working, Fabio. VAR wasn't working.
Yeah, VAR's never working.
Said it. Yeah, Calabria said, like, why don't you go to the VAR? And they said it's not working.
That's nice. That's real good. Real fucking good. All right, so let's go through here. Let me set this up. But I mean, overall, I know we wanted more, right? We wanted more, but you got to say, all things considered, 1-0 in our house. We get the victory. They still don't have Osimhen. They're pretty depleted. They end up going with Elmas as their center forward or their false nine there, and we end up getting the victory. That's all that matters, man. It did worry me, and it still does worry me that Milan came out kind of flat. I mean, it's like, that other game doesn't matter no more. You got to get the victory now. And, I wish they would have played a little better initially, but all things considered, I'll take the fucking win and we'll roll into Napoli on Tuesday. Let me put this up here. But, man, all right. So let's start with Mike Mignon. All right, let's get our report card going here. Mike Mignon. Let me get this up. I'm sorry. Just taking a second. Let's start with Mignon. You tell us about Mignon. What's your opinion of the guy? He made some sick saves today that we really needed him, and shows for me again why I think this guy is the best goalkeeper in the world, man.
Let's be honest, Fabio. They were showing so much love to Courtois today and stuff, but Magic Mike is like 10 times better than him. Like, let's be honest, Courtois is like 6'7", bro. So he could cover the net. Like Magic Mike barely with his shoes on is hitting 6 feet. So what he did with the left hand, Fabio, when you're right-handed, bro, like your left hand is the weakest unless you're like a boxer or you're a bowler or you play some sort of sports. And the way that even the commentator, he was like, how did he say that with the left hand?
Yo, fucking sick save, bro. Absolutely. So we're saying, this guy 8.5 on FOTMOB.
He went from kindergarten, Fabio, to automatically to college. That's how.
Damn, he got extra credit, bro. My man's AP. All right, that's an A for Mignon. All right, let's start with the captain. He's got an 8.0 here. Kept Cavada Scalia, whatever the fuck this guy's name is. He kept him in his pocket, man. Gave him that 8.0. Yes, again, offensively, Calabria really didn't do much. But defensively, he did his job. For me, today, I'm going to say it, Calabria got an A, bro. He's been playing up to snuff since he's come back. I'm really proud of the kid. I think he's good. I know you got something to say to the Calabria people out there that like to slander his name.
Fabio, I mean, he played good, and I like that he was intercepting the balls. He was doing what he had to do. And you know what? I know Calabria, he's back now. You saw that when got up Australia, he burned him, right? And then you saw him do that he did a back tack on. I mean, he took the ball straight from him. I saw, oh, the Calabria. He's on a different gravy today. And you know what? A lot of big people have been saying sell him and stuff like that. But you know what? The only thing I said about Calabria is if he didn't get his shit together, that he was on the chopping block, because the team is going to, even though that we're not defending our title, the team is going to upwards trajectory. Like, they're starting to know all our players. Like in Europe, aka Premier League, they're starting to say like, oh, Tonali, he could go play for Liverpool. He could go play for Manchester City. You know, Benny, he could go back to Arsenal. You know, they started, you know, even that bomb club Spurs, they trying to feel that they could take Magic Mike from us. You feel me? But, you know, they starting to know us, and that's what I like. And I said that he had to put his level up to what Theo Hernandez is, not attacking wise, but his main thing is defending. And today he was cutting out all those balls. He was making good tackles. And you know what? I liked his positioning. And you know what? We're gonna give him an A.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's A, and I think they agree in the chat too. All right, Simon Kier. They gave him a 7.9. For me, I think the guy is a big time player, bro. He's been coming big time when we need him, especially in the Champions League game. Played really well last weekend against Napoli. So for me, Kier, again, guy is clutch. And the thing we never talk about Kier is his distribution. The way he distributes the ball. Kier is good, man. He's really good as our third option. But right now he's playing, obviously, in our top two. I like Kier, man. And I think this was a great game for him. I'm saying A here. I don't know how you can say not. Again, we kept the league leading Napoli to a goalless game again, man. Simon Kier, that's a motherfucking A. What do you think, man?
Simon Kier, dude, he's in that AP class. He took that A, bro. And you know what I like about him when he's on his game? You see, those are what I'm talking about. Like when we playing like Udinese, like those tough teams that, you know, they're physical. You saw what he did to Cavacelia. He boom, a little knee to the hip, a little nudge and let him know, baby, I'm gonna be here all night, bro. So you gonna be.
Danny's right there, man. His header was a banger, man. It's just a few inches lower. That's a goal for Simone.
Yeah, no, so that's what I liked about him. He let Cavacelia know that I'm here all night, baby, and you better be waiting to take all these hits. And that's what I liked about him. I think he was composed. You know, what can I say, man? The Viking A.
Hey, hell yeah, man. All right, let's go. Feet Tamori, baby. What'd they give him here? They gave him 7.4. Again, I feel like Tamori did enough, did good. You know, I felt like Kier was definitely the better of the passes with our center backs, but Tamori was good, man. He didn't have no real issues that I honestly can remember. So I don't want to say A because I feel like now we're getting a little too redundant. Everybody's getting A. But I feel like he was definitely good enough for a solid B. Maybe I'll be skewed for an A, but I need a good argument here.
What did you put, Fabio?
I'm saying B, bro. I'm going B. What you think? You think A?
He gave me a heart attack like the whole game. He was passing it back to Zelinski and Lobotka and Anguissa. To me, you know, Tamori, he got a D because he was a dickhead today. He was my God. Yeah, he was passing the ball to the other opponents. Fabio putting us under pressure.
What do you guys in the chat think? Do you guys think he's a D
that's facts.
or a B?
That's fact.
You call him a dickhead. That ain't right.
Yeah,
that ain't right.
I mean, what his level is, Fabio, he knows that he could pass and all that, and he was passing it to the other opponents. I mean, when you pass it to the other opponents, you know, we don't like that.
I'm going, listen, Mike, and Haitian Montana, I'm mad they're all riding with B. We going B. Oh, Animal, man. He's talking C for Tamori. We going B because there's too many B's in the chat. We're rolling with G. Gio's off his rocker with that D, man. All right, Theo Hernandez. What do we say about Theo in this game?
Man, shout out to
you go first, bro.
Shout out to the hair.
This guy.
Shout out to Theo, man. Like he was doing some bullshit, but he was doing a lot of good stuff. And shout out to him for like paying homage to the train that takes you down San Siro. That I don't know if you know, it's like lilac. That's the color. That's what they were saying. So shout out to him. That's the color of the train.
Is that what is that's what he's like? Why he has his purple hair?
Yeah, that's why he has the purple hair and stuff.
I don't want no fucking purple hair, Theo. All right, go back to bleach blonde. Blondes have more fun. All right, and that's what we need. We need a fun Theo out there producing goals and assists for us. Listen, what are you giving him? All right, let's forget about his hair. What are you giving him?
I'm gonna give him a B, Fabio.
B, okay.
I'm in a mixture, a B or C, because to me, he was coming back to defend, but what do we need from Theo? Like, he couldn't even make a pass. Him and Leao couldn't even get the 1-2 goals, 1-2 back to him. So, I mean, Theo, I'm gonna give him a B just to be generous and stuff like that.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a B.
I'm screwing lower. I love Theo. He's one of my favorite Milan players right now. But I can't take. Yes, I'll give him that. I love the flexing on Lozano. I'm gonna put that. I like that. All right. But honestly, I can't give him anything higher than a B because defensively he was decent. But he's got to stop with this fucking rolling around, throwing himself on the floor, waiting for for the ref to see him. I mean, come on. Unless you've been shot by a sniper, get the fuck up and get back on defense. If the guy ain't called no foul, he ain't gonna do it because he sees you laying with your face, in the fucking grass. So for me, I'll give him a B, but it should be a C because I'm just fed up with that kind of activity. This is a big game, man. We need you up. We need you like there. That's what it is, man. But I'm gonna give him a B. We'll go with B. I think that's fair for Theo. All right, Tonali. What do we say about Tonali this game?
Oh, Tonali got that dog in him. You see, he was doing his shit. Tonali A+ to me. I like the way that he was playing. And you know what? Like, he got that dog. Like, he had that dog in him. He wasn't letting nothing pass him. Him and Anguissa. Like, to me, if Anguissa doesn't get that red card, I mean, to me, his battle was awesome. Fabio was like an old school battle. They were both tough. They was both like Anguissa was getting him, Tonali was getting him. So to me, Tonali, we're getting an A.
You're giving him an A. All right. I think he did defensively. He did a good job. Again, would love to see more. It's hard for me to give an A when you didn't put nothing in the net. You didn't create an assist. There weren't too many, great crosses on corners and stuff like that. Him and Benacer kind of switching on and off, but I give him a B. I think it was a good B. It's a good solid B game. Other people say Sandrito's an A. Mike is saying fucking B. So listen, that is what it is. Tonali, he's the dog walker, man, and that's what he was doing today. But I give him a B. I think we should split this one. Some people say A, you say A, I'll roll with A. A it is, whatever. All right, Krunic now, man. Our Lord and Savior Krunic. What do you think about the Bosnian Bond over here? He was just 3 point. What did they give him? 7.3.
You know what? He had an A game, Fabio, and then he had a chance to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, he fucked up that one.
Yeah. He did some dumb stuff, so I'm gonna give him a C for that one.
Oof, C.
Because for Bosnia, you want to be scoring?
B for Bosnian, bro. His job was to go back there and basically just provide cover for the center backs. I mean, that's why he's in the game, bro. He's at least a B. Bosnian for B. That's for Krunic. We're going B here. All right, let's roll. Ismail Benacer, baby, our goal scorer. This guy was fantastic today. 7.7, our goal scorer. What do we say for him, Ben?
Benny, shout out to Benny. He got the goal. He was playing good. He's playing like a cam recovering kind of type of like a hybrid, and I like it. Benny and the Jets. When that goal went in, I said Benny and the Jets. He did what he did, and this is what I like. And you know what? Today, I'll give credit to where credit is due. The game was getting chippy. And finally, Pioli took his head out his ass and said, you know what? This game might get chippy. He's a dog. So let me just bring on the salad tosser and make sure he don't get a red card. Because it was getting chippy, Fabio, and you never know what happened. You see Sadio Mane, and then, shout out to Benny. Shout out to all my Muslims. It's Ramadan, so they're fasting. You saw what Sadio Mane did. He's a Muslim too. He ain't eat the game, and now he punching up his teammates. Like,
hey! Don't spoil All right, we're gonna get to that game.
No, I know, no. I'm just saying. So you don't know. Benny don't got no food in his tummy. He might, this. So shout out to Philly for doing. But Benny, come on, go, bro. He took it good.
Yeah, I think
It
Benny
is what
gets
it
an A, bro. Benny gets an A. Goal scorer, fasting, all that 9. Benny's good. All right, Rafael Leao, 7.5, gets an assist on Benny's goal. Did miss a couple of opportunities. So for me, I think Leao, this was a B performance. He got the assist. He was dangerous. He just didn't have that clinical touch that we needed. And he had 2 or 3 shots that he could have made goals, and he missed that unbelievable chance that he worked so hard to make in the 25th minute. That would have started the whole game off with a great vibe. We needed that. For me, he's getting a B. I know you're going to be way too harsh. Everybody in the chat, hold on to your horses here, because Gio's about to get real rough. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you get an assist, but you get a C, man. I was looking for him to take over the game when Anguissa got that red card, the last 15 minutes. When Salamaker can out dribble you, bro, like there's a serious problem. There's a serious problem. You didn't have that dog in you, like I've been saying. I don't know. I think that dog got to be built in people, like Tonali, Pitbull, but Leao ain't got that dog in him. And to me, he's all bark, no bite, and stuff like that.
Man.
To me, I love Leao, but bro, like you got all the talent in the world. When have you seen Leao starting shooting 30, 40 feet shots, Fabio? Come on now.
I know.
Now I'm saying, like, he would, like, now, bro, like, now you're not taking it serious. Like, in those last 20 minutes that we had, because it was 5 minutes at a time, if you out here trying to kill the game, we get another goal, baby, a series over. I don't care if Osimhen is back and everything is back. But to me, I mean, it is what it is. I need him to do better. You want 7.5 million. You want 7.5 like your rating is right now, FootMob. So I expect 7.5 performances, bro. I expect that from you. I expect you. You're wide open. You did the hardest part. You got away from Anguissa, who was on your hip the whole time, and you miss it, bro. And I need killers out here. I need guys gonna finish their breakfast, finish lunch, breakfast, and dinner. You feel me? I don't need somebody that's gonna come up in there and not do what they do. But he owes me a goal. He owes me a goal, Fabio.
Good. Bring it in the next round, man, or even get it on the weekend. We'll get to that in a second. All right, Brahim, the Dream Diaz. What are we saying about him, bro?
Fabio, he's not fit. Like I've been saying, like he's not fit because he didn't have that burst. But when we needed him, Fabio, he came through. He took three midfielders, and once again, Diaz with that little trickery. Hey,
I think he did it to Rui again, Mario Rui.
Give him
that little,
the Labaca was there too. But to me, Diaz, I don't know where that's in the Champions League,
bro. He don't want to go back to Madrid, bro. He's leaving it all out there. He's using every trick in his bag, bro. He does not want to go back to Madrid. He wants to stay, and he's trying to see if he's worth 15, 20 mil. And right now, I'm liking it. Good shit, Brahim. Happy you're fucking working as hard as you are, man. We need that shit. For me, boy, again, he's got an A. He's got an A.
Yeah, Diaz, he did what he did, and when we needed him the most, Fabio, he came up clutch. So I can't knock him for that. But you could tell that he's not fit. That the injury that he picked up, it is what it is. But shout out Diaz, and that means we get to see CDK in the weekend because I need him rested for Tuesday. I need all the energy that he can give me on Tuesday. True.
All right, last but not least, Olivier Giroud. My man is getting older by the fucking minute, man. I mean, unbelievable. 5.9. And we can't even sub him off because there's nobody to sub him with. Who got subbed off? Was it Benacer for
Salad?
For Salad, and then who else got subbed off? Somebody got subbed off for Rebic. Was it
Diaz?
Oh, Diaz, that's right. So Drew played the full 90 and he was horrendous. Drew, I don't know, man. The guy is running on E, bro. We don't have E grades here, but he's running on E. Definitely D. It was a dreadful performance by Drew. He didn't have no opportunities. He didn't get much service. You're right, he didn't. But he's also a 1 foot wonder, man. If he gets it on his right foot, he's fucked, or he doesn't even bother trying. He's a completely left-footed, no right foot whatsoever to know him. I mean, for me, I think it's a D performance. I'm sorry. I can't. We can't keep making excuses for the guy.
Wow.
I know he didn't get that much, but for me, I'm giving him a D, bro.
I thought you would have said an A, Fabio.
An A? A 5.9?
Nah, Fabio, what did I say last week? And you said I was talking that caca. Here's another absentee, Fabio. If we had another striker that, see, I love Giroud, but to me, we need a more mobile striker, a little bit more pace. He had a chance to work Rachmani when it was just them two. And Rachmani was a little bit behind him or whatever because he read the ball wrong. And he caught up to it before Giroud. Like, Giroud, to me.
Yo, this comment is hilarious. Haitian Montana, A for Drew, because we don't want any other striker. You're damn right about that right now, man.
Yeah, but Giroud, I mean, you got to repeat the class, bro. Like, to me.
Everybody's saying, Anthony, you stupid, bro. Or using that from the bench. No, but just like everybody in the chat saying C, again, nothing really to write home back. Stop it with this Colombo. Stop it. All right. But all right, I'll lean that way. You're saying incomplete, which is not even a real answer. Everybody's saying C. I'm saying D. We'll go with the people in the chat. We'll go fucking C because this is really ridiculous. All right. What's there really to talk about? Salamakis? He had a moment that looked like maybe he was going to conjure up some magic like he had against them a week and a half ago, but nothing really happened. He did kind of get into a little tussle, but nothing really to grade. And then, of course, Robo Rebic just came in for, I don't know, just to come in for the last 8-9 minutes to get Diaz off. So, I mean, Diaz is a trooper, man.
Rebic got an incomplete in 10 minutes, Fabio. Look how shameful that boy. Come on, like Robo Rebic, like he's malfunctioned. They got a virus in his
major
chip.
Malfunction. Who's your top of the game?
Tie Magic Mike, because we soaked up a lot of pressure at the end. It would have been Diaz if Magic Mike didn't put all those saves.
Boom! They said it was Diaz. I agree. I think it had to be Magic Mike. Just too many great saves. But Diaz got the award from the trophy. So there you go. Diaz was awarded the MVP, but I don't know. They bugging. It was a great atmosphere today, man. I got to go to the city there. It was packed full of people, hundreds of people there. I mean, it was just a great performance. The Curva Sud just had an outstanding showing.
Fabio, go back to that photo.
What happened?
Damn, Fabio, you was looking wasted in that.
Why you always gotta point that out, bro? I was tired, bro. There was so many people, I was rushing to get there. The Curva Sud put on an unbelievable choreography here with all their unbelievable artwork. I mean, they always doing cool shit. Look at that. Fucking dope. This is the whole line across the whole field. The whole stadium. I mean, unbelievable, man. To make it to a game, to see this unbelievable display that the Curva put on is just, it's fucking otherworldly, bro. Otherworldly. We have any other photos? I think that's it. Yeah. All right. So somebody would ask me, how do I feel about the game? I say, this outcome, man, and fucking tastic, baby. That's right, baby. I'm feeling fantastic. We'll take that win and we'll march on. We'll see him on Tuesday. All right. You know what time it is. Now it's time to talk about the other games, baby. So let's talk about our cousins' game first. Benfica. Inter went to travel over there to play them, and Inter did what we thought they weren't going to do, man. A lot of people were sleeping on them. So Inter's looking, and again, this first half of this game was pretty boring, man. Benfica had the better of the chances. Barella ends up getting the first goal in the 51st minute from a great Bastoni cross. I mean, who is this guy? This guy made two outstanding crosses. One of them led to a goal, which was this one. Barella puts a header in, and then, Benfica has a great chance in the 55th minute, man. I don't know how they not score on that one. Then
that's correct, Ahmad.
What? Oh, okay. You putting stuff up? You're not even listening to me. All right, but listen, man. They end up getting a penalty. Benfica. Lukaku goes to the spot. buries it 2-0. Unbelievable. Inter is one step closer to making the semifinal. Now, both Milan teams. Did you have any opinion of this game?
Yeah, what Anthony said was true, bro. Like João Mario has been on toast like the whole Champions League.
Yeah, man.
And then I don't know, he was drunk out there and stuff like that. He gave
Yeah,
it
he had
away
a bad
penalties,
game,
doing
bro.
it. Yeah. So I mean, you know what, Benfica, I thought they were gonna do a little bit more, but you know, when I think Roger Schmidt, I think that's their manager. I think he got it wrong because he left their fastest players on the bench, and you saw if Neres would have started, Fabio, maybe it's a 1-0 game or a 1-1 game,
Maybe.
going back to Inter and stuff like that. You saw Neres was causing a lot of problems. Shout out to Maldini and Masada for letting him go for $10 million. Right winger, you feel me? Another right winger that's low budget, you know, that could have done something. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it is what
No,
it
of
is.
course.
But but you know, Inter did what they did, and you know they proved Hakan's words are right. They saying that they're gonna win the Champions League this year. I hope we stop them if we make it over. I hope we stop them. But I mean, it's just weird. Like both of our clubs are Caca in the Serie A, but maybe the Serie A is a lot of more tougher than people think, and that's what's making us stronger in Europe. You feel me? Because Benfica,
I hear that.
Benfica, like they killed Juve. Like those scammers, like those fake people that like now they're getting their 15 points back, and Del Piero is saying that everybody hates Juve when that's a lie. In Italy,
Wait a minute. When did they say they were getting their 15 points back?
Oh, he said it today.
No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me.
No, but he said, but that's neither here nor there. They played Juve off the park, and Juve just played Inter off the park. So I thought they were going to do the same thing, but I think it is what it is, and you know, shout out. You know, I'm not a hater, but Inter did what they did. They're dealing with two main injuries, Hakan and Skriniar, and they went and take care of business. And Acerbi has been a baller for them this whole season. So I mean, I can't complain. Shout out to them. I'm not a hater, Mo Ali or Neem or anything. I gave Inter credit. You know, I know you guys over here shitting on us on Twitter today. I don't know why we won. So I mean, but you guys are hating on us, but we're giving y'all credit. Y'all took care of business.
But Onana made a really great save towards the end of the game, literally like the last play that Benfica had. But Benfica had nothing in the second half, man. They were really they were shit, man. But Inter marches on. All right, let's go to what's considered the marquee matchup of this round. Man City and Bayern Munich. Let me tell you something, man. Bayern Munich did not know what hit them, bro. This is like you playing Mike Tyson in Punch Out. You remember that game on Nintendo where Mike Tyson would just punch you one time and you'd be done? That's what happened to Bayern, bro. They had no fucking chance. Rodri ends up opening the score in the 28th minute with a fucking great shot. And this defender, what's his name? Upamecano. He's trash, bro. He just had a horrible game. He loses the ball in the 70th minute to Grealish, who ends up just getting it across to Haaland, who ends up finding Bernardo Silva with a sick header, 2-0. I mean, it was just a few minutes later, before you know it, Haaland ends up getting on the score sheet from a nice pass from Stone, and it's over, man. It's over. 3-0. Bayern should have lost even more, man. Sommer was keeping everything out. This game should have been like 6 or 7-0. And like you mentioned, Sane thought he was the only person who could score for Bayern because this guy was shooting from outside the box. All the shots, as soon as he had an opportunity, he just would shoot. He wouldn't look for nobody. And so much that he pissed off Mane, and Mane actually punched him after the game. He must have been hungry, bro, man. That's what happens. Snickers, you know? Why wait? He was hungry. He took out his fucking frustration. You saw this game, man? What did you think?
I saw the game, Fabio. I mean, you know what, Man City, they're trying to get their first Champions League game trophy. My bad, but you know what? It's just crazy, Fabio. Upamecano was giving out freebies like they do at the red light district, baby. He was just saying, "Come and play."
How you know they give out freebies there, man?
I heard from Vice News. All right, that he was just passing the ball to them. I think all 3 goals was because of him. And I don't know if you were watching the game, but there was like this drunk fan. Every time Davies got the ball, bro, he was like, "Oh, Canada!" He was saying that the whole time. That was just crazy. But Upamecano, he thought he was at the strip club. But he was giving her the balls. Give it to Haaland. Give it to Bernardo Silva. Give it to KDB. Give it to whoever wants to score. Let him score, bro. And you know what? Like, he was just crazy, bro. And they saying that Upamecano better than Kalulu. I think not. We don't give away freebies. You gotta pay.
You gotta pay for those, baby.
And then basically, Man City, Haaland just de-slapped Bayern and said, "Go home, bro. You're done. Next round."
Yeah, man. All right, so last game of the final 8, it was Real Madrid hosting Chelsea, and man, this Wednesday was the red card Wednesday, baby, because not only did Napoli get a red card, but Chelsea got a red card, and this game got pretty out of hand. Chelsea looked like they were in it a little bit, but I mean, Felix had a nice chance early that was saved, but then Madrid started to find their groove. And the 21st minute, man, who else but Karim Benzema after Vinny just gets it onto the goalie. The goalie smacks it right into Benzema's path, and he buries it 1-0, man. I mean, this team is crazy. Chelsea had a chance like 1 minute later that I believe Sterling ends up just getting a toe poke on it, and Courtois makes a sick save to keep them before leveling it. And then Vinny almost doubles it on a great play. I mean, again, Madrid just put it on him. They had a sick chance with Modric in the second half that he put just a little too much curve on it. He just missed the bar. And then Chelsea get the red card. Chitwell, he pulls Rodrigo back, and he's gone, man. He just grabbed it. It was like he was the last man. He knew it. And then they make a sub. Arsenio comes on. He makes it 2-0 on a Vinny assist, and Madrid was cruising, bro. So it's looking right now. Did you see any of this game? I know we were watching Milan.
No. Yeah, I watched a little bit when I got back home, but Chelsea fans now they're crying because of the red card. Do you guys remember we played you guys and Tomori just love tapped them, and that was a red card and a penalty. So why are you guys crying now? Like, come on now,
Shout out to my boys Sandro of the Milan New York City club, because he had the balls to take the megaphone out. It says, "Oh, that sucks when it happens to you, huh?" In a crowd of fucking Chelsea fans, you can just hear like the quietness from them. Like, they did not appreciate that comment, but all the Milanistas loved it. We started chanting immediately after. It was fucking great, man. Yes. Oh, don't complain, because it's exactly what happened with Tomori. It was a little pulled.
No.
Because what happened with Tomori was bullshit. This guy deserved the red card.
He was holding it. He was doing But that was funny. So we're saying that that semifinal is a set then, Fabio?
It looks like. Listen, let's not count the chickens before they hatch. All right. There's a high probability it's going to be Manchester City, Real Madrid on the other side. Now, we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. We're only up 1. Now we go to the Maradona.
No,
we'll see what happens.
We not said we got to take care of
No, but I'm just saying in general. On the right side of the bracket, Man City and Real Madrid, it seems almost destined. Bayern look shell-shocked, bro. Shell-shocked. So I can't see them doing anything on the comeback when they get back to Munich. And, I mean, Chelsea, enjoy this final Champions League game, because you ain't going to see it next year. But, yeah, that's the final 8, man. Listen, I saw a question come up, man, about who would you rather face. Let's worry about that. Whoever it is, it doesn't fucking matter, bro, all right? Whoever it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because it's a one-off game. Anything can happen. I don't want to say I'd rather Real or City. Honestly, it doesn't fucking matter. If we can make it to the final, it'd be a miracle in itself, man.
Yeah, it'd be a miracle, and I would get Real Madrid because Carlo will give us that Champions League. He already called Maldini.
No,
he said,
he will be like doing that, bro.
Yeah. Carlo would play like a Primavera team against us just so we could go.
That's a lie. You would never. No, man. I mean, it would be really crazy. But let's take care of Napoli first. We got a lot of work to do, honestly. All right, let's get to the Milan Bologna preview from this weekend. Now, this weekend we're playing on what, Saturday or Sunday? G, I know it's early.
Saturday, 6 a.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. in
Tri-state
New York
area.
time,
So
Eastern
we're playing early.
We're playing early. Yeah, I mean, this is
4 a.m. Hawaii. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, all right. So what do we think about this? I mean, the only people that seem to be missing is still Ibrahimovic for our team. They have a decent amount of people. Let's bring this up. They have a decent amount of people that are going to be missing. It looks like their goal. What's their goal? Their striker. This guy, Marko Ivanovic. Can you pronounce his name? Because I can't.
Marko Ivanovic.
Yeah. That's a big loss for them, but he's not coming back until the end of the month. A couple of guys kind of doubtful. One guy suspended. For us,
Orsolini, I'm glad that Orsolini suspended. He's been on smoke lately, so I'm glad that he's out for the game. Thank you for taking off your shirt, and then you didn't even score the goal because it was offside.
Yeah, we played Bologna early in the season. We beat them 2-0, but this is a big game for us, man. We need these points. Let me see if I can get the table here. Where the hell are you? All right,
we played before all our rivals, Fabio. So it's time for us to man up. I don't know if what Vitello wrote was correct, but they saying that we were trying to do 8 changes, bro. No. We cannot do.
I hope that's not the case, bro.
We cannot do no 8 changes. Bologna is a tough team. There's no guarantee that of the Champions League next year. So this is another game like Udinese. They're physical. They'll beat you up. They'll let you know that they're there all day, all game, and they're going to let you know. So we're going to need our best players, and hopefully we bury our chances and we play good. Because Bologna, to be honest, I think they just beat Atalanta. I think they beat Inter. They play Napoli good, so and then they beat the Roman clubs, I'm assuming. But they've been doing pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. So this game scares me. And if we're making 8 changes, we're losing 5-0. But if we play with our players and we come out to play, we really need to do. But to me, what I want from this game, we need to rest CDK. He already got too much ready. We need to rest Diaz for Tuesday. And we need him for Tuesday. So I want CDK to come in and let's see. So, I mean, I don't know. Pobega might play Cam. I don't think he can play Cam basketball.
Yo, Lab Gorilla, this is a fucking lineup in my nightmares. I don't want to see that ever, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, please, no Ballo Torre. I'm sorry. Guys, we do not have the benefit of rotating our full starting 11. No way. Everybody in the defense, with the exception of Kier, can sit. Like, Kier can sit. Everybody else has to play. Deo's got to play. Tomori's got to play. And fucking Calabria has to play. There's nothing. Diaz can sit. And Kier can sit. But as far as I'm concerned, everybody else needs to be playing. Drew, listen, you got the first 60. Then we bring on Origi. Give CDK the minutes that you want to give Diaz, maybe put Salamakis in, let him play the whole game. If you're gonna sub Salamakis on the weekend anyway, you might as well just do that. Adley's not getting in the game, guys. There's not a chance it's ever happening. Forget about it. All right. Tonali's probably not gonna rest. Maybe Benacer get a little rest, but then that means Pobega's playing. Krunic is gonna play. Krunic is a workhorse. These guys are only playing. We have to play everybody. We do not have the ability to sit Leao and play Rebic. I mean, no. I'm sorry, man. Let Leao play the first 50 minutes, 60 minutes, get on the goddamn score sheet, then get subbed off. Do the damage, then get subbed off. You want rest? Kill the game off in the first half, and then you go get rest. That's all I want to see from Bologna. They got to be careful. Bologna has been playing really hard. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. Geo time. Whatever time it is for you, make sure you check it so you don't miss it, man. It's going to be
group
crazy.
Therapy, 4:30 a.m.
Yeah,
My time.
4:30 for you. Yeah, an hour and a half before the game, Vinny will be conducting our normal Patreon group therapy session. You say, what's this Patreon group therapy session? Well, if you're not a Patreon and you'd like to take part of it, get yourself out there, talk before the game, talk about your feelings, what you hope to see, what Milan's been doing to you, the mental damage they caused all of us. This is where you can come upon and be a part of our Patreon family. It's always in the description. If you want to help and support our channel, be a Patreon. It greatly helps the channel. All right.
Fabio,
Yes, man.
where can you get that shirt that you got on?
Yo, listen, first of all, if you want the shirt, there's only one place to get it. That's at the Football Factory in Legends, 33rd in Manhattan, man, right across the street from the Empire State Building. Come check it out. All the game times, they have the merch. We're a little low on merch right now, unless you like a small or extra small. That's all they got right now. So listen, I'm sure there'll be more stuff, but
those shirts are like Air Jordans. They sell out.
Yeah, you might. I'm scared when I wear this when I'm in Manhattan. You simply see me, I don't want to get robbed. Make me take my clothes off in the street. This shit is flashy. You gotta be careful. All right, what's your brioche and indigestion of the week, man? You got one?
My indigestion is Sadio Mane, man. It's Ramadan, bro. You can't. What you did was haram, bro. Like, you can't be punching up nobody in the holy month, bro. So, and that's him out of character. I'm telling you, Fabio, that's my indigestion. He let the game get the best of him. I think the rivalry with him, and because he was at Liverpool and City, got the best of him. And I really think that now I know why Leao was taking all those 40-footers, because of Sane. Sane and Mane had to put them paws on him, and that's my indigestion. You can't be doing that in the holy month, Sane.
I hear that. Well, my brioche's obviously just getting to experience a Champions League victory in the city. My indigestion goes with the fucking Long Island Railroad, you sons of bitches. You be changing tracks on me and shit. Made me late to the game. I was going to be over an hour early. You made me get there fucking 2 minutes before. You motherfucking public transit. Man. The fucking, the adventures of living in Long Island. But you know what? I don't give a shit. Next time, I'm going 2 hours early. I'm going to get my spot. I'll be good. But, yo, brioche's is just Milan. And also another indigestion is the hot and cold of Milan. We get a 4-0 victory, then we get a 0-0 dud. Now we get a 1-0 victory. So what are you going to show us on the weekend, Milan? That's what I'm really, really interested to see, man, because this up and down, this bipolar shit that you guys got going on right now, it's not good for my blood pressure, not good for my digestion system, all right? It's not good for nothing, all right? I got to walk around with Pepto-Bismol when I watch Milan. I don't like that. I want to feel good the whole game. I want to see some domination on the weekend, all right? Nice early morning. It's going to be beautiful. But do you have a brioche, bro?
My brioche's, Fabio, seeing you at the New York City Club, man, and representing for New York City. You know how much I love NYC. It's like my second home. Before, when I was single out there in the streets, I was in New York City every 3 months. I love New York City. I love Spumoni Gardens, Sophia's Pizza in Queens. Shout out to y'all. But not just seeing you, bro, and seeing like just the whole fan base and then the tifo is crazy, Fabio. I mean, I just love it. And you know what? Nobody's giving us a chance. And my brioche is like, the team is united. I think they put like a sign in the locker room. We're not gonna give up. We're never gonna give up, and that's awesome. And just oh yeah, my other brioche, whoa, man. See, when you really want to be in Italy, you want to live in Italy, and you don't care, and you have to deal with racism with these stupid fans. Look at Tomori. He's embedded in the culture. He out there speaking fluent Italian. He out there he out there cussing out Italians in Italian, like on the pitch today. That shit was crazy. He was telling Napolitano all this crazy stuff. I like that about Tomori. Shout out to him, man. Really embedded in the culture. Don't care about anything. Just trying to better himself. Stop giving away those freebies like the red light district, bro, and then we'll be fine, Tomori. But shout out to him, like fluent Italian, like, you know, stuff like that. And that means that he's here to stay for the long run, Fabio.
Yeah, I love.
Because I'm saying, Fabio, if we make it to the final, an English club is going to buy him. I have a feeling like they're gonna be like, oh, he made it to the big stage and stuff like that. Even if we make it to the semi, I think that most of our players are gonna lurch. It's up to Oh, you know what, Fabio? My indigestion is Cardinale not even showing up to the game, and he says that he loves the club. Indigestion, Cardinale.
That's a good point, man. Listen, Cardinale cares about one thing only: getting that fucking stadium built. But you know what? Good news for everybody who watches Serie A. They actually put in a bid for the 32 Euro. So that means if you're gonna try to host a Euro, you're gonna have to modernize your stadiums, possibly build a couple of new ones. All right, there's a lot of stadiums that they were mentioning, or areas, should I say, that their stadiums are super old. Verona was on there, Body, all these other ones. Like, you guys they're gonna have to modernize everything. And if you're gonna have one in Milan, and it's got to be the San Siro. No way, man. Build a new stadium so they can host the game there, and it'll be great. Honestly, who cares where Inter is going to play? It doesn't matter. But yeah, I like this Greg comment, man. Everybody said Napoli would steamroll us, not knowing anything about how we match up head-to-head against them. Yeah, damn right, baby. And that's what I liked, man. The seed's been planted, guys. I told you. And you know what? Your best ability is availability, all right? They're playing without, quote-unquote, their best player. We'll see if he recovers for the next game. But now they're missing a starting midfielder and a starting center back. Listen, we've had to deal with struggles the whole year. Now we're somewhat healthy. We still have no depth whatsoever. But we're doing it with the best 11 that we got. And we're riding our best players, hopefully, to the semifinal. G, what's your parting shot, brother?
My parting shot, Fabio, is, man, shout out to everybody that has shown us love, everybody that we keep on growing as a channel about the views and likes, and we're just here to, for entertainment and for sometimes being like a therapy session. Because I was talking to Fabio yesterday, and I was telling him, like, those 10 bad years of the Banta era was tough, and I'm glad, like, I'm not saying I really needed to know Fabio in the Banta area, because I was driving my girlfriend crazy. She wasn't even know what the hell I was saying. Oh, shoot, Perezi just fell in the background. But, man, I just want to say just thank you to everybody that comes and supports us. The regulars, Liban Yusuf, Kimmy, Vince Mancini, shout out Jamie Drunner, Anthony, Danny Sagi. I mean, sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Like, you coming back to back weeks. Greg. Anthony from Milan Club SoCal. And just everybody that shows support to us. Rock Nation Husney, I love you, brother. I don't know why the hell you've been quiet. And
he's on different timelines. Bro's working right now, man.
Oh, you know what? He went back to Malaysia, huh?
Yeah.
Rangers King 669.
Lab Gorilla, Haitian Montana, many. Mike, Greg, there's just a ton of people. We appreciate you always coming back and being here with us every Wednesday night, man.
Ahmad, Frank the Tank, Facebook Frank, always come in here to speak facts, because he's a historian. I just appreciate everybody that comes, and we're right here just to be cool. We chilling. And Mr. Lab Gorilla, I love his punchlines. I hope that lineup that you put does not happen, because I will fall out my seat. Oh, shout out. We got Texas in the house. We got that
I thought that was different Rangers, but I get it now. Texas Rangers. All right, yo, my shout out, my parting shot. I gotta give my uncle
look at
love.
Hassan. Hold on, and Hassan. Sorry about that, Hassan.
No.
Hassan liked the strip club references.
Oh, you're damn right, man. Gio got you on lock with those, baby. All right, shout out for me. My parting shot. I'm just gotta give love. My godfather, my uncle Vincenzo Messina. He's a Juventine, but he always shows up for his godson. I appreciate it. The Champions League games are a different animal. That's why I believe Milan DNA is strong. Napoli is going to be very scared. Milan, it's going to win the counterattack. Milan is real, baby. You're damn right, Gio Vincenzo. You're damn right, baby. Listen, Gio, anything else before we peace out? We hit the hour mark already.
Dang, LSU in the house, Louisiana in the house. Shout out to Anthony.
Shout out to everybody everywhere in the world.
See, that's what I love about this, man. And shout out to Vinny, shout out to Jan, shout out to Mark Strupa. I need your repentance about Calabria, okay? Y'all was trying to get rid of him.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with y'all. You know, I was just joking on that message and stuff, and it is what that. Look, New York City Club. Shout out Milan Club.
Listen,
So,
if
you
you're
know what?
not
There's
in
so
New
many
York,
clubs.
baby, you got to be, man. You got to come through and see. Guys, if you want to help the channel and you like what we do, please hit that goddamn like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Tell your friends. Spread the news. You know a Milanista who doesn't get some more content. Send them our way. We love all Milanistas. We got to keep growing this family. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, Gio, any last words before we peace out?
Nah, let's take care of business on Saturday, and let's take care of business on Tuesday. I think Vince said it. The first 15 minutes in Napoli is going to be crucial. I don't know. There's mixed reports. They're saying Osimhen not back. Now Spalletti said that he's 100% back, but he's not at 100%. So let somebody hit him with the dormilona in the hip, and then he's not going to be the same after that. And that's not dirty. That's
playing the game, baby.
That's playing the game, baby.
That's it. Playing the game, baby. Guys, look out next week. Just a little heads up. Next week, Coast to Coast is a Tuesday night vehicle, and we're going to be joined together with our friends at Various Views Podcast. We're going to be doing a simulcast. So Tuesday night after the game, once we hopefully punch our ticket to the Final Four, make sure you come check us out. Tuesday night, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss it. All right, guys. Gio, ovunque and sempre.
Forza Milan. Let's get it.
Peace out, everybody. Good night.
We never.